Hi, and welcome to Cards and Coffee with Tony. This is today's daily collective tarot energetic forecast for Saturday, April 25th and Sunday, April 26th, 2020. As always, time is limitless. Anytime you see this broadcast is exactly when you were meant to see it. All right, let's go ahead and light up some sage, smudge this area. All right, we cleanse, we bless, we protect. We cleanse, we bless, we protect, and we're going to open up my chakras. Love the way that smells. All right, beautiful. Now let us set the tone for this reading. Very beautiful. All right, we're going to call for angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides. Please be present with us to help us set an intention now that we can understand and interpret these messages as we receive them so that you're better able to understand and get guidance. All right, let's get started. We're going to start this day off with our first oracle card, and it's going to be the Wild Kuan Yin Oracle. All right, Divine Mother, what messages do we have for the collective today? Apparently I am shuffling it. There we go. Had some of the cards upside down, some of them, my goodness. All sorts of stuff jumping around here today. Let's try this again. Here we go. I hope your weekend is starting out well. I cannot believe this month is just about over and that it will be May next week. Wow. This year is just flying by. Okay, up first, be led by the path before you. We had this card already this week, and this is absolutely beautiful following yesterday's message. Absolutely, be led by the path before you. So really and truly what this is saying is being open to receiving new messages, receiving new possibilities, and that happens when you get real clear and in alignment, when you get quiet, when you settle your mind, and you no longer have, the contrast of thoughts to conflict. You're allowed to open up your direct access to source, and source will show you the path that you need to be on. So be led by the path before you. This is beautiful. Yesterday's reading was about trying new things and taking, having new experiences so to bring yourself joy. And so, be led to the path before you, whatever that new experience is, right? All right, let's go ahead and enjoy the next card, which is going to be getting into the vortex with Abraham Hicks. All right, Abraham, what messages do we have? Be led by the path before you, number 6 with Wild Kuan Yin. I know part of this is that a lot of us, with us, the quarantine still going on for so many of us, there's a lot of resistance. I hear there's a lot of resistance coming from you family, and you don't want to continue on this path. You're ready to get off this roller coaster, pull into the station, and maybe even leave the theme park, right? Well, sometimes life just isn't like that. Sometimes you just got to keep riding the ride. And so be led by the path before you. All right, let's see what message we got. Number 41, making peace with my today will improve my future. How funny. 41 adds up to 5. You have 6 and then 5, right? So you have choices, be led by the path before you. And then you have 5, which adds up to change. That's very interesting because, here you have choices. You have the choice to be, here in this card, number 6, you have the choice to be happy with where you are, or you have the choice to be miserable. It's all about the same amount of effort, just your choice. The next card next to it, making peace with my today will improve my future. I'm not going to really read the whole back because I feel like this is very self-explanatory. I feel like, just like I said here, so many of us are not happy with the path that we're, kind of being forced upon. There's a lot of resistance. to, being stuck at home and not being able to go out and just live normal life. So I'm encouraging you, loved ones, to let go of that resistance, to be led by the path before you and not fight that. And in fact, making peace with my today will improve my future. Make peace with what is happening to you. It may sound odd, but the fastest way to get to a new and improved situation is to make peace with your current situation by making a list of the most positive aspects that you can find about your current situation. You then release your resistance to the improvements that are waiting for you. See, here's the thing. You're being resistant. When you're focusing on what you don't want, and you're not just letting it, allowing life to flow and to step into your own vortex and allow your energy to come to you and to bring to you what your, vibrational request is. When you're putting up so much resistance to this, you're actually, this resistance is causing, you're not able to improve the situation whatsoever, okay? You're not going to improve the future by creating the resistance today, all right? If you tail against the injustices of your current situation, you hold yourself in vibrational alignment with what you do not want. And you cannot then move in the direction of what you do want. It defies the law. It defies the law of attraction. If you are focusing on what you don't want, you're going to attract, your vibrational current is going to attract what you don't want. And you're never going to get what you do want. That's truth. All right. We're going to go ahead and jump into our tarot for the day. So, it looks to me like the message starting out today is that some of you need to start working on getting happy with where you are at this moment. Stop looking at the past, stop worrying about the future, and just start worrying about right now. Chrysalis Tarot is going to be what we're going to be reading from today. Excuse me. Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides, what messages do we have? Seven of Spirals. That's that Seven of Wands energy. That's looking out and kind of being hesitant at the choices before you. Apparently, we're just going to keep drawing that Seven of Mirrors. Reflecting back your choices that you've made. Five of Spirals. Ooh, okay. That's a Five of Wands. It's, having conflict and competition. Oh my goodness, this shuffle. Okay, we're just gonna... That's better. All right. Well, okay. Card 1, Ace of Stones in reverse. All right, angels, ancestors, guardians, gods. We need 2 more cards, please. All right, so just go ahead and jumping into the beginning of that, your stones, those are your pentacles, right? That's your earth energy, your Taurus, your Capricorn, and your Virgo. And reverse, this is just like a, a lost opportunity. Oh, absolutely. Does that fall right into line with that be led by the path before you? Okay, and remember how the last 2 cards I just showed you were 7s? Here's what's crazy. That be led to the path before you, that's number 6. And this is an ace, which is a 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. Spirit loves to play games with me like that. All right, next card. Under card number 41, which adds up to 5, we draw card number 5, the Hierophant. Taurus in the house. Whew, we got a lot of bull energy in the house today. A lot of earth energy in the house. The Hierophant. This deck, she is called the Divine Child. It's about just, conformity. Okay. 2 of Spirals. That is the 2 of Wands. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Mirrors, the 8 of Cups. All right. Let's jump into this, family. Okay. In the past position, we have the Ace of Stones. Like I said, this is the Ace of Pentacles normally. This is that material, career, finances, things like that. In reverse, this is just, a mischance maybe or a lost opportunity. I really feel like a lot of you who are home right now and don't want to be, you feel like you're missing opportunities, you're missing chances. You feel like, ugh, I can't move forward. I'm stuck at home. I'm missing. It's almost like a FOMO to a crazy degree, right? Like the fear of missing out, right? You feel like you're missing all these opportunities, all these chances. so much stuff got canceled for the summer, right? Concerts and festivals and plays and you name it. It was all canceled. This is what a lot of us are feeling, these missed opportunities, missed chances. And it's creating a lot of resistance, because we're just, I feel like a lot of people are very upset about this. They're resisting the idea of, they're just mad, about all these missed opportunities, missed chances, all right? Well, loved ones, you're going to have to make peace with that. There's nothing you can do. You can get angry. You can get pissed off and upset about all these missed opportunities and missed chances that you have because we're all in quarantine and lockdown. And the only thing that's going to do is just make you upset. It is not affecting anybody but you. You are the only person who feels that, okay? And in fact, I take that back. Probably the other people who feel it are the people who are in lockdown with you. And I'm sure that they don't want you. So it is time to make peace with my today to improve your future. Because when you start making peace with your today, you're going to put out that vibration of being at peace with where you are and what you have in life. And guess what? Life is going to start giving you more things that cause you to feel peace with where you are and what you have at life, okay? And then what's interesting is, look what's right beneath that. Number 5, the Hierophant. Like I said, this is that good, strong Taurus energy. In some decks, I want to say this is called Pope, right? This is very much about tradition and conformity, right? And so I feel like, you have all these missed opportunities, missed experiences that, are bringing about you feeling upset, right? All these changes are really upsetting you. Well, this is telling you, you need to tap back into, that's interesting with that Earth energy, that Taurus energy. I kind of feel like you need to stop pushing back, right? You need to stop rebelling against, actually that's exactly, okay, because see, if this was in reverse, this is what that would be, literally, it would be rebellious, okay? So heads up, that's what this is saying. It's like, you need to stop being rebellious. You need to stop pushing against what's happening. And in fact, that's actually, there you go, the Pope, that's it, the Hierophant. This is the order, right? This is the person who brings the order, who brings the rules. So this is telling you that authority, that's the word I'm looking for, authority. You need to stop pushing against this authority, okay? This authority is telling you, you don't get to make the choices right now. You have to follow the rules. And the sooner you step into line and you make peace with what is happening to you beyond your control, that there are people, who are in charge, that are setting the rules, who are making, who are deciding what happens to you. You don't get to decide. This Hierophant does, right? Well, as soon as you can understand that you've got to let go and be okay with that, and you can make peace with that, that's going to attract the future that you want. Now, interesting, in the future position here, here's that 2 of spirals. Spirals is wands in this deck, and this is, your fire signs, your Sagittarius, your Aries, your Leo. The 2 of wands is really about making plans, making decisions. I think we even had this yesterday. So in the same position. So what's interesting is, here we go. Past. Crap happened. You're mad. You didn't have any say in it, and it's causing you to feel like you're missing out. You're upset. You're not okay with the path that you're being put on. These people are telling you, you got to listen to them and do what they say, and you're not really particularly okay with that. Well, you need to learn to make peace with that, because as soon as you start making peace with that, your future is going to improve, and you're going to be able to have more choices, more freedom. See, this is a bird. A bird can fly. A bird is the ultimate symbol of freedom, right? See how this bird has choices? Wouldn't it be beautiful to have the freedom of choice? Well, you're going to get that. You're going to get the freedom of choice. As soon as you fall into line, quit bucking the system, quit pushing back against that authority, and make peace with your today. Quit worrying about the crap that, these disappointments, these setbacks, these things you're not able to do now because what's going on. Make peace with today. So when you do, you're going to get the freedom of choice. This is an amazing card to get into this position. I really like this card in this position. At the bottom of the deck, is the Eight of Mirrors. You know, this is the Eight of Cups. Again, this is about infinite choices, right? You know, eight cups. Cups is your water signs, okay? So you got your Pisces, your Cancers, your Scorpio. This involves your emotions. This is about, you know, leaving behind. You know, you see how he's walking away? Here's these, you know, these are mirrors, right? So he's like, these are like, if he was to look at them, he would see his reflections of his choices, right? Well, he doesn't want to look at those choices anymore. He's tired of looking at these choices. He just wants to walk away, right? That's really what this is about. It's about quit focusing on all this stuff that's bringing you, you know, this upsetment, that's, you know, causing this resistance. Quit focusing on all this resistance and walk the heck away from that. Start making peace with what you got going on right now. Start being okay with the fact that you're not in charge right now. And as soon as you get in alignment, in a vibrational alignment with today, being at peace with today, look what you're going to get. Freedom of choice. It's coming. It's coming, and it's coming soon. All right? That's coming real soon. Let's draw a clarifier card and see what we get in the present. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, what messages do we have? King of Swords, you know, he's the king of thoughts, right? Like, you know, he's real big about making decisions. So you got to make a decision to make peace. You got to make a decision to be okay with understanding you can't be in charge all the time. Ace of Pentacles, you know, that's awesome. That's that opportunity, that prosperity, right? You know, you're about to have the opportunity to have a freedom of choice. Last but not least, that Three of Pentacles. Dang. Pentacles energy come in strong, you know, teamwork, building something new. Right? You know, building something new, right? Getting to have new starts. As soon as you make peace with today, your future's going to come in bright and shiny, people. Listen to what I'm telling you. All right. Uh-oh, we do have a card. I didn't even see it. I can't even... How many times can we draw these Knights? Cups and Wands this week. Okay, interesting. Okay. To begin with, at the bottom of the deck, there's that Knight of Cups again. You know, like I said, that's the Knight of the water signs, the Pisces, the Cancer, the Scorpio. Of course, now he is in reverse. This is so funny. You know, when he's this way, he's very moody. He's almost like a teenager. I happen to have a 16-year-old son, and I know a thing or two about moody teenagers, and this is very much what this card is. This is very, very, very much a temperamental teenager throwing a hissy fit because he ain't getting his way and because he can't go out on this weekend to see his friends. He's pissed. In fact, what's so funny is look what's right above this. The divine child. I mean, this is like a teenager and a child not getting their way. They're having to follow authority. They don't want to. They're pissed off. They're like, you can't tell me what to do because they think they know. They think they're grown folk and they know what's best for them, but they don't. They don't know what's best for them. The Hierophant does. Okay. And we got to follow. We need to listen to what's best for us. Quit thinking we know what's best for us. Quit getting all pissed off because somebody's telling us what to do and that we don't like it. Get over yourself. Get over your moodiness. Get over yourself. This is literally what this card is telling you. It is telling you that you need to quit being disappointed in, you know, these things that aren't happening right now, these events that, you know, aren't transpiring. Quit being pissed off that you're on a path that you don't even want to be on right now, that somebody else is telling you what you can and cannot do. Get to peace with this entire situation. You got to get peace with this situation. Yes, you do. Because there is freedom coming soon. There are choices to be made. All right. This is coming soon. And then this is hysterical. Well, what's at the bottom of the deck? What did we just say when we were cutting those cards? King of Swords. This is the... I mean, what the heck? Right under that. Three of Pentacles. Teamwork. Building something new. Building something new. The freedom of choice to build something new. You're going to be able to take your thoughts and make them come to life, okay? So you need to be getting into alignment with your thoughts. He literally is the king who can take his thoughts and focus them and make those thoughts become reality, okay? That's what this is about. This is about taking time to focus on your thoughts so that when the time comes, you're gonna have the freedom to make the choices and do what you want to do. Oh yeah, you are. Oh yeah, you are. Stop worrying so darn much about all this, you know, people telling you what you can, cannot do right now, where you can, cannot go, and Just worry about getting your own bag, baby. Don't worry about everybody else. I'm serious. Last card for the day. Healing with Angels Oracle. Angels, what messages do we have? Truth and integrity. Whoop! I am speaking some truth. You better get your integrity in line. It is time to quit being moody. It's time to focus on what you want and not what you don't want. Literally. Quit focusing on what you don't want. Focus on what you do. How the hell are you ever going to get it? How are you ever going to get what you want if all you're thinking about is what you don't want? I mean, how are you supposed to put out that vibration? How are you supposed to attract to you what you want if all you are is angry and mad and pissed off at the world, man? Friendship. Be kind to yourself. Be a friend to your life, man. Be a friend to your own circumstances. Quit being so angry about it. There's just a lot of resistance I feel right now. We got to quit pushing back so hard, kids. It's time to start finding peace with ourselves, our lives, and our situation. You know, I hear this message. A lot of us are angry about, even things as big as like the government and their responses. Hey, you can be mad about it and there's nothing wrong with that. But if this is the vibration you sit in, if you sit in anger, and that's all you sit in and all you're thinking about is how angry you are, guess what you are attracting to yourself? Oh yeah, that's right. More things to piss you off, more things to make you angry. You gotta let it go. You gotta make peace with your today to improve your future. Ooh, romance. I love that. At the end of the deck, romance, the angels. Now, I mean, it is about romantic love. It is. And it's about, focusing on, this is the future. But it's also just about love. Things that light you up and cause a passion, a fiery love within you. You're going to get the chance to have choices, to get out there and make choices regarding things you love. Not just about people you love, but actually things you love in your life. You're going to get, your life is going to be fully restored into what you want. I mean, I literally said your life's going to be fully restored into what you want. I flip over the bottom of the deck and looky there. Serenity. You're going to be able to claim your own serenity here soon. You're going to be able to write a check for however much serenity you want and cash it, baby. It's yours. It is yours. I happen to see what's peeking underneath that. Guardian angel. The angels are here. The angels are here to tell you, yes, this is true. This is 100% true. You are about to have the freedom to choose what brings you the most joy and pursue that, okay? You are about to, as soon as you get your vibrational thoughts flowing, your energy is just going to start going the way you want it to, all right? It's just, there is no choice. There is no choice. That's just a law of attraction. It's a divine law, and it is what it is, and you can't stop it. So I hope this was helpful for you. And if it was, feel free to share it. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that little bell to receive notifications. And come back on Monday for next week's tarot readings. I hope you all have a beautiful weekend. And keep praying, stay safe and healthy. And I love you.